Yup, as usual, it's me. I feel like it's about time that I've gotten a little bit of a head start on making this video. And it's not like it's a dire situation that I get a head start on this video. It's really just that there's going to be a new material for Remielle in the next patch, and I know that we're gonna have to just spend just a metric ton of time farming it, so I'm going to get whatever I can over the next, like 4 days? Yeah, 3 days, 4 hours. And as of right now, we can actually start getting a lot. She is an anomaly character, so we can get all the seals, and it looks like I already have a good start on that. We are going to need all of the components for a W engine, because I do plan on pulling for her SIG. She does need these as her Notorious Hunt core skill materials, and I already have enough. I'm not gonna stress about that. I'm just glad they're not dropping a new one already. And then it looks like she's going to need these. I think Valina also needed these, if I am not mistaken, so we can get a good start on that, because these take, you know, a couple days to farm. But I think first things first, we should just get the seals out of the way, so we can guarantee that we can get her to 60 as soon as she is out. And lucky for me, the double drop event started today, so we out here. After just those 3 runs, we are done with those, thankfully. So I guess the best course of action from here on is probably these. I'm gonna definitely start cracking down on those. They still might be in burnout. Oh, absolutely wonderful. We should get that done pretty quickly then. And that's it. And yeah, that's actually it. Because we're pretty much caught up with literally everything that we can get right now. She is this new element. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on one second. Lumiflux. Yeah. That's a new element, I suppose. I thought it was gonna be some like weird version of like ether, but I guess it's not. And after learning that, I don't really know if I want to pull for her W engine or not, because I usually like to whenever the new Void Hunters come out, but I guess if she's not necessarily a Void Hunter, it's like, is there really going to be any harm in not pulling for her engine? Because like, obviously she's going to be really good, but I don't know if there's any other W engines that might be good enough, if that makes sense. I'll really just have to see when I get there. If not, we can farm for the W engine materials. It's not that much of a problem. And then like the only thing that I guess I could think of farming right now is farming for the 2-piece that we're gonna do for her drive discs. Her main set isn't out yet. That's going to be a big grind alongside the Lumiflux chips. So it's just onto farming the 2-piece, which allegedly is going to be her best in slot. So I guess I'm going to continue to punch away at that, and I will see you guys in 20 hours. Oh boy, is it time for this new anniversary patch. This is my first time logging in for the whole day. I didn't play this morning, so we better see all of this new stuff as soon as this bang boo gets off my screen. Oh man. Oh yeah, the anniversary junk. Okay, hold up. Well, we gotta make some wise decisions here. Okay, I guess I'll claim this. That's a free 10 pull. So yeah, that's nice. For the character, I don't have Hugo and I don't have Sambi. Trigger and Lucia are both at 0, but like I have to, man. Like, come on.
Oops. You caught me.
Yeah, I have to, man. I just have to, alright? Because that means I'm at 3, and I have the banner, and she's getting buffed in this patch, or she already has the buff. I gotta get it. And then for the W engine, I actually already have the Stinger at 5, so I am going to pick up Lucia's, because Lucia is really cool, and this should make her a lot better from what I could think. And I also have triggers, so yeah. Oh boy, what else do we got here? Oh yeah, these new outfits. You've yet to obtain the agent. Yeah, whatever. I'll probably... Wait, you get to buy both of them? That's how it works? Okay. Or you can buy them as a combo. I'll probably just do that because it'll be cheaper. But I do want both skins because, you know, I'm gonna have the character. And then all of these refreshed. Wonderful. Oh, and then Secret. I promise you will wear that outfit and nothing but that outfit for the entirety of your video. Grand reveal of the year. I think that's like my year in review stats. I don't know if I'll go through that now. Oh yeah, this. How did they let this in the game? Like, look. I get that it isn't like specifically supposed to be like an athletic outfit, you know? Like I'm pretty sure her bat is like a tennis racket or something like that. No, it's still just a bat, and like I get that like it's supposed to be like a swimsuit, but like come on, dude. Got a lot of stuff to do in this patch. Wonderful. Permanently add 3 agents. Custom search. You can view the current S rank signal custom. What? Oh, what? Okay, yeah, that's neat, actually. You can customize the A ranks too? But this right here, yeah, I don't have either of these 3, so I want Yanagi for sure. And then I guess drop Kaleda for Caesar, and then drop Soldier 11 for Juyuan because I don't have them. That's really cool. I wasn't expecting them to add 3 characters to the wait, are they standard now, or are they just on the limited banners for 50/50s? We have to get the new Bang Boo as well. I'll do that later. Oh my goodness. Okay, why are they making me play as Bell? Whatever. So they added a handbook like exactly like Genshin, I guess. This is cool. It says that I've already completed all of them, but then it's also saying that I haven't completed some of them. You're tripping. All right, well, I'll worry about that later. Let me claim my mail so I can get these. Whoa, that was a lot of polls. What was all of that about? Let me go ahead and give this to Jane. And let me also give this to Lucia. It's not leveled up yet, but it will be at some point. Oh, they changed the Deadly Assault thing. That's cool. Wait, why did Deadly Assault refresh already? Huh? Okay, I mean, sure, I guess that'll help with getting this video out quicker. But we know what we're really here for tonight. I am hoping for a little bit of luck on this. I could use it because not only do we have to get her and potentially her W engine, but we've also got to save for Sigrid and her W engine because there's no way I'm not gonna get Sigrid's W engine. She deserves the full treatment. All right, let's start ripping these polls. Oh, wow, that's 30 pulls. Okay. Huh, alright. Well then, let's see what we get.
May you forgive this transgression.
Yeah, you're forgiven, I guess, buddy. But you know what? I'm a keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, alright? I'm not mad because we lost it in 30 pulls. If I had gone to, like, hard pity or something like that, I'd be a little bit more mad. And I mean a lot more mad, actually. So we only gotta do just a few more pulls and then we get her, right, Shirley? A little bit more pulls than I would have liked to be doing. Can you show up maybe? The answer is no. Please, I would just like to save just a few more gems for the Uma. Please. I just need you to show up now. Oh my goodness, man.
Seems you've gotten used to me inviting myself over.
Yo, why does, like, okay, I know it's been, like, a topic of discussion of, like, you know, her, specifically, like, her, physique.
Hey, always nice to see you.
Like, I literally saw this thing talking about how apparently, like, her waist is the exact same size as, like, one of her thighs. Now, like, that's crazy, but you guys know me, I'm not gonna complain. She overall is just very, very voluptuous, but I'm saying that respectfully. She got these real elegant animations, dude. Sheesh. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting her leveled up. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and do the core skill. why is it like silvery like that? It's interesting. And then in terms of these, yeah, we have none of the Lumaflux things, but I said that earlier in the video. And then I also don't have any artifacts. I don't even have a W engine. Like I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna use on her quite yet. But the main stuff is out of the way, and that is absolutely wonderful.
Shall we dance?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Okay, there we go. I just had to stop, like, tracking that quest, and oh my gosh, dude, like, the curves, look. I mean it respectfully, and you guys know that. Anyways, we got a lot to do. I'm gonna go to the HIA building, and I am absolutely starving for these new Lumaflux chips. Alright, we gotta run all 5 of them. You already know. I'm going to just do these just real quick. I did not record any of those wipeout screens, but you know what? Who needs them? I don't. Going to quickly dismantle all of these that I can. I doubt I need 96 of these, so we're gonna go ahead and craft some of those blue ones again after I get these ones out of the way. Speaking of which, what do I need? Ult and the auto attack, huh? So is she a main DPS? Because if so, then I will level up all of these to 5 just like right now. Okay, now for the important ones, let's start with the ult. Okay, never mind. We'll have to farm a lot more before I continue leveling up any of these. I really don't want to continue much more today than I already have, because I already know I'm gonna have to edit a ton of this, and we got just so much to do. I have to figure out what kind of W engine I'm gonna put on her. I have to figure out all the artifact stuff. Well, I mean, like, artifacts won't be that difficult, but I digress. I will be back tomorrow with more chip runs, probably. Okay, not only did I just do those runs, but last night I actually went and bought all of these from the shop because they're cheap, and I'm gonna need them. So let's go ahead and get this up to 10. I'm definitely going to have to craft some more of the purple ones, but we should have a lot of resources to punch away at the rest of these. Now, I did learn that she isn't exactly a main DPS. She's more of a sub DPS, actually, and then like a buffer or something like that. I don't know. Lumaflux is kind of cool. It's kind of straightforward, but basically she just does a ton of off-field damage once you set up her skill thing. It's kind of weird. You guys will see it, though. You do want to level up this, though, so let's go ahead and get this to 10 as well. What else is it saying? The EX special, of course. Oh, I accidentally used the premium material. Okay. Ignore that. And then these two, we're just going to leave at 5, and we're going to call this done. I don't know if I'm going to level these up any further. I might, depending on how much I like her, but we'll see. And, okay, I did look into stuff about a W engine. Now, obviously, her signature weapon is going to be her best. There's no denying that. Fusion Compiler and apparently Flamemaker Shaker are both good. What is another good option that I can use that's available to me right now? You guys aren't gonna like this answer because of what happened in the past couple videos, but I have tried to make a lot of the anomaly characters that I have built recently try to swap spit with this Weeping Gemini, and I promise you, this is it. Okay, Remielle is going to use this W engine. I'm not gonna swap it to anything else because this is, from what I know, the best, if not like the second best, a rank W engine that you can use on Remielle. So we are going to use this. We're just gonna let it rock, okay? So now that we got all of that done, it's kind of just down to drive discs, and I have a little bit of time. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a start on that. So here we should have access to the new sets. Thorned Rose. What the heck? Defense? Who are we getting that's going to be a defense character? I'm kind of interested in that now, huh? Anyways, we're gonna ignore that and we're going to go to Feathered Fate. 2-piece anomaly proficiency and then 4-piece Remielle things, pretty much. Off-field anomaly Lumaflux is the buzzwords that I'm seeing in that. It is going to be the best overall 4-piece, so we are going to need a ton of pieces. So 40 pulls. That means we've got 40 artifacts. Let's see if it bodes well. In terms of substats, I'm pretty sure it's just like attack and anomaly. Like it doesn't get any more straightforward than that. I don't think we need to do any energy regen stuff. I'm pretty sure it's just offensive stats. And I'm already seeing this, so let's go ahead and equip that. Number 2, this one isn't bad. And this is a definitely weirder case because attack is going to be the more prioritized stat compared to anomaly proficiency, but still, if you can get anomaly proficiency, do it. Another one, that's really nice. Ooh, okay, I'll save that one. Save this one too. For the main stat on 6, you do want attack percent, and this right here is perfect. Flat attack, anomaly proficiency, we let it ride. And then same thing for 5, you want attack percent. It doesn't look like any of these have good substats, but we'll take this one because it has pen, and pen is like, it's okay. And then for this one, slot number 4, you do want AP over attack percent, and all I'm getting is just really cracked crit rate ones, I suppose. What about here? Do I got one here? No, I do not. And then let me also check here for the Freedom Blues pieces. Nothing. So maybe we try and get good pieces on 4 and on 5 with Freedom Blues. And if you didn't know, for the 2-piece set, you can do Freedom Blues, which is usually the best. Or if you have more Chaos Jazz pieces, you can use those as a 2-piece, but I don't know anybody who is going to have more of this over this. Or you could do 2-piece attacks, so like Astro Voice. Let me go ahead and see if we can find a good piece on Freedom Blues. Anomaly proficiency, double attack, we going crazy. Okay, let's try this one now. Double attack, okay. We'll just try that one. So for this, we got this right here. And then for this, we got this right here. So none of them are leveled. I will probably have to do that another time when I can think, because I actually have to leave here pretty soon. But we have the base of what we're gonna go for. Hopefully they roll well. I won't know until a bit later. Okay, I'm back home, and I have been waiting patiently to level up these disk drives. So let's go ahead and get this done before I start doing the story. Oh boy, where do I want to start? I guess at number 1, right? Okay, just anomaly? Question mark? Alright, I gotta be careful with that. You know what? That rolled really, really well. This is a perfect piece. Oh, minus the dead defense percent, but hey, I can ignore that. Okay, just hit the top or the bottom one and we good. Okay, this kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll come back to it. Double attack. Can we get anomaly on this one as well? Crit. You know, I'd be happier if that was any other character. Okay, that rolled pretty well. Don't mind my phone going off right there. All right, let's go ahead and go to number 4. I don't really care. Either crit damage for the lols or pen. Okay, this is crazy. You know what? That's actually good. That's actually good. We'll take that. Oh boy, can we get anomaly on this one? No, okay, I'm thinking too heavily. Okay, wow. Wow! We are on a friggin' roll with this one, dude. Alright, we'll just hit the attack or anomaly. We good. Oh my gosh, that rolled so bad. No. Why? Okay, that absolutely killed the buzz. Like, what is this? I will definitely try and get a better one before the end of the video, but this is what I'm gonna rock with for like today. I'm definitely gonna be switching that up to something else. Okay, but wait, I have this. Don't give me hope. I mean, like, it is better, but do I want to replace one of these? I don't know. We'll get into that a little bit later. And with that, she is built. We got a lot of attack and we got a lot of AP, so she is looking like absolutely wonderful. I do have a couple more things to go over, but I will do that some other time. I've got tons of time before I can get this video out and be comfortable with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do story, do the summer event. I'll see you guys later. Guys, I put Remielle in a swimsuit. I actually really like this. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's genuinely really nice looking. It's elegant, like her usual outfit. The thing is that she has a voice line about this outfit that, like, I don't know. Hold up. Let me see if I can get it to play.
Hey, It is rather revealing, but isn't that just how swimsuits are nowadays?
She isn't incorrect in saying that because, like, it is quite revealing, you know? But why do I feel like her default outfit is even more revealing than a freaking swimsuit? I might just be looking too much into it. And then this one right here, super cool. I really like this one. I'm not too big on, like, the whole dark aesthetic, and I only say that because, like, compared to, like default outfit is, you know, I much like the brighter aesthetic and like the white wings over the black ones, but I know that there's a lot of people who like this one much more, and you know what, it's valid. And the fact that we get 2 variants of it is OD, because like, what do you mean they can give her a variant for this one with the veil, meanwhile I can't get a variant for Evelyn or Promea that doesn't have their cape? Like, it just doesn't make sense, because we see them without them in battle, but we can't see them like that in the overworld. It don't make sense. We just gotta remember who the favorites are, I suppose. Anyways, I wanted to talk about something kind of cool while I farm some disk drives. I don't think I'm gonna get anything good, but I needed an excuse to just yap about something real quick. I'm sure a lot of you guys who know me know this already, but I actually very recently had the honor of meeting Remielle's voice actress in person at a local convention of mine. It was an awesome experience because Amberly Connors, the voice actress in question, was super cool. She was really sweet. She was awesome to talk to. But there was actually something that, like, I didn't know about her until that day when I met her. I'm fairly certain that a lot of people know her because of the fact that she is the voice of everybody's favorite mentally unstable water actress, Farina, from Genshin Impact. Which, you know, that's mostly how I knew of her as well, alright? I will not lie to you, that is pretty much how I knew of her, like, to begin with. But I did not know, until the day that I met her, that she is also the voice of Ino from Guilty Gear. Specifically Guilty Gear Strive, which is, like, the main one that I play. And the crazy part about that is I was actively dressed up / cosplaying as Happy Chaos, who is my favorite character from that game and one of my favorite characters in fiction, pretty much. And I'm not going to assume that everybody who's watching this plays Guilty Gear and or knows the story about it, but if you do, you know that for a little bit in the story that Happy Chaos and Ino were like partners until Happy Chaos switched up on her. So I felt that that was kind of perfect, you know, because like I was cosplaying as Happy Chaos and she is literally Ino, so it was kind of just a cool thing. None of those pieces were good, by the way, so that means if I want to get a better, what was it, like a better 2 or something like that, and then a better, I don't know, 6, I think was the one that looked really promising but rolled really badly, I am gonna need to go to the music store, but I don't need to do that at the moment. What I actually want to do right now is go over how she works, and it's straightforward, at least I hope so. On the top left, you can see that she has a gauge. A lot of characters in this game at this point have a gauge. Now, there's kind of 2 of them because you have that bar and then you have those 3 circles. You fill up the bar just by, I'm pretty sure it's just like building up anomaly. And then once it's full, I'm pretty sure it's going to prompt me to do it right here. You hold down EX special and then you enter the cool animation. Like, what does she do that for? And when you do it, you get the prompt to switch, and then she starts doing her off-field shenanigans, which does a lot of damage and overall has some of the coolest animations in the entire game. And then once all 3 of those circles are filled and it starts glowing like that, you switch and it does like something of like an ultimate.
Ready to dance with me?
And then the circles will still be filled up, and then you hold the basic attack, and after that it fills up the other meter again, so you can just loop it over and over. It's super cool. Yeah, the animations and the like colors are just absolutely top tier. They went insano style when making Remielle. So yeah, she's a lot of fun, and she's also, I would say, fairly simple. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to try a couple of times to replace those pretty nasty artifacts that we have on her, and then I would like to start doing the damage testing stuff. I do gotta talk about a team and everything like that, but that'll be really straightforward as well. And I want to do pretty much just Deadly Assault because of the rework it got. Really curious to see how that works, so I will see you guys in like 2 seconds. I honestly don't think this is that much better than this current piece. I mean, like, it is less like dead stat. Like, pen and crit are like kind of useful, so okay, what are the chances? Okay, well, would you look at that? If this was any other type of offensive piece for like any other type of character, I would be so mad because it didn't hit crit, but in this case I actually could not be any more happy that it didn't. I'm gonna use my last of my pulls just on 6. You see, this one is already double attack, which could be better. Anomaly proficiency, alright. Another double attack, okay, that's good. Let's see if any of these can roll well. Anomaly. No, I don't think so. Flat attack. Shoot. You see, this one is ass. Anomaly. Yo, just please just roll better than the current one that we have. That rolled better. It truly did. Alright, I say we're good. I guess this piece right here can definitely use some work, and maybe, well, everything can be optimized. Like, it can all be optimized. But as of right now, I think we're good. I've been thinking about it so much, and I really do like Remielle a lot. Way more than I thought that I was going to. And now I kind of feel like I want to pull for the W engine. I probably will in the future because, one, I learned that the W engine that we currently have on her, the Gemini one, it is really, really good. Like, it's a lot better than I thought it was. Like, it outranks pretty much every S-rank W engine in the game except for her signature. And also, I just want to save as much as I can for Sigrid and her W engine. They usually rerun the Void Hunters really quickly after their release, so I think that's going to be the sign that I should just wait to pull for Remy's W engine, just go all in for Sigrid when she comes out. I now believe I am finally ready to record this damage testing. I have been editing everything over like the past like not even 20 minutes or anything like that. Just the stuff that I just recorded, the stuff that you just saw. And I decided that I was gonna go out and buy a pop filter because I no longer want all of those freaking plosives and the sounds of my freaking mouth to absolutely ravish your guys' ears. So hopefully it sounds better. And now we can actually get into damage testing because I already showed you guys how she worked. I just need to quickly go over like teams and whatnot, and then we can get into this. I have not fought this thing other than in the story. 2 out of 3 agents in squad with anomaly. Well, that kind of spoils how the team's gonna work, but does that really matter? In terms of going about making a team with her, you just want a lot of anomaly. Now, she has a particular best friend that she wants to be run with if you have her, and no surprise whatsoever, it is the star of our last video, Valina. I love Valina a lot. Messing around with her and stuff like that after the video went up, she is just so broken. Now, for this third slot, it's actually simple. You want another anomaly character. And because there's just so many good on-field options in the game, there's a myriad of options that you can choose from. There's definitely better options than most. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm gonna stop pretending that you guys think I'm gonna use anybody else other than my wife. Now, this team right here is actually one of the best teams in the game. I'm not even playing when I say that. Now, I show off Jane so much, but like, I will be using her in this video because, one, I did get M3, and then she has her new buff in this, which I have already procured. You guys know who I am. But if I do get the opportunity to, I will show off probably Promea, because she is still very recent. She is still pretty meta. But trust me, I'm pretty sure you can use stuff along the lines of like Alice and Miyabi, Yanagi probably. Hell, I've seen people use Piper with these two right here, and it's just broken. But if you don't have another really good anomaly character built that you can use with these two, or even just like a main DPS like Jane and then Remielle alongside that without Valina, again, you obviously want to go with another anomaly unit. But if you don't have one, the only other 2 non-anomaly characters that I can think of off the top of my head would pretty much just be Yuzuha and then like Nangong Yu. And then if you really have to scrape for the bottom of the barrel, well, not bottom of the barrel, but like in terms of availability at least, I'm pretty sure Lucy wouldn't be the most egregious option. And then I guess Astra, because you know Astra got that longevity. But anyways, we're gonna fight against this boss, and I'm gonna start off with using this team. I have no idea what the boss is going to be like afterwards for the new Deadly Assault thing. Hopefully it's something that we can use Remielle with. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this.
The wind leaves no trace. Hit him where it hurts. No escape. Ready to fess up? Time to chase summer once more. This is your last summer. Here's a taste of the abyss. You're not backing down. The frigid wind is coming. Are you ready? Wave goodbye to summer. It's easy to get heat stroke in the middle of summer. The raging tide will bury the past. Press the advantage. Careful. It's back. Oops. Sorry. Beware. Found your weakness. Don't miss the brightest moment. The raging tide will bury the past. The tide still without your Ready to fess up? Here's a taste of the abyss. The frigid wind is coming. Are you ready? Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Etiquette is a way to master life. Don't miss the brightest moment. The raging tide will bury the past. Here's a wave just for you. Catch him off guard. The wind leaves no trace. Found your weakness. Ready to fess up? Done. Please step in. Time to chase summer once more.
You see what I mean when I say that this team is one of the best in the game right now? That was nowhere near perfect. That was a pretty sloppy run of that. I haven't done that since the story. I had no idea what it was going to throw at me. I did not know that there was even going to be a control skill in the middle of that. But still, I dropped 40 bans on that dude, and I had no idea what was going on. This team is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so now we have adversity mode. It's still Gerta Blulu. Recommended attributes, none. Powerful enemy resistance, none. So it says anomaly buffs. I'm pretty sure it wants us to use, like, the same thing. It just wants us to use crazy anomaly. So we are going to use the same team, except I'm going to be replacing Jane with Promea, because I know that you guys are probably tired of all of the Jane content that I'll be throwing at y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up, and then we'll go right into it. I think this is just gonna be the regular Gertzablulu and not this crazy one. So hopefully it'll be a lot easier. Hopefully we can get a ton of points. Also, I'm gonna throw on this outfit for Remielle because variety and content.
Hear the howling wind. Time to leave. Wind shear.
This ends here.
Here. A gap. Farewell.
Face your judgment. This is the will of Krampus.
The curtain has fallen. Huh? Let the stream of light silence the applause. It's an honor to witness your new beginning.
I'll keep them suppressed.
The wind scatters the past, and you're next.
The battle's only just begun. Farewell. Obstacle removed.
Feeling cold? You have nowhere to hide. Relax. Hear the howling wind.
Anything else? Farewell.
A diversion.
Is that all? I will carry out your execution!
The rhythm's starting to fall apart. Let the stream of light silence the applause.
Easy.
The wind, the line shall be drawn by me.
Face your judgment!
Here, the wind rises.
A gap. Immediate execution! Face your judgment! I will carry out your execution!
I learned through some research that this is like really difficult. Apparently, if you're not just like an absolute whale, it's really hard to even get like 1 star on this thing. It's gonna make for some interesting stuff in the future. The only thing is that I know that with this team, I'm not very well versed because I'm still not as proficient with Promea as I should be. I definitely want to run that back, but I'm gonna try it with Jane because, you know, that's my character. I think I'm gonna get some more points with it if I actually run it with Jane anyway. So with that, this video's done. Definitely lots more to come in the future because Secret's coming out, and oh man, I've already started recording for that, so just be prepared. Okay, this video's already long enough. I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Hey, guys, look, I did it like I said I would. This might be the craziest accomplishment that I've ever done in this game, but I can't be certain. Thank you, Jane Doe. I love you.